Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Ronald W. Satz, founder and chair of the International Society of Unified Science and president of TransPower Corporation, a commercial and custom software manufacturing and certified systems engineering company. I work as a systems and mechanical engineer, as a theoretical physicist, and as a theoretical economist and operations researcher. Today's screencast, like the previous one, the immediate previous one, is about optimal Economist and implementation of Larsonian Econophysics. My theoretical physics mentor was Dewey B. Larson, and he was also my theoretical economics mentor. What I've done with his theoretical physics work is to make everything computational, and what I've done with his theoretical economics work is make that totally computational, and that's what this software program is all about. So I discussed individuals, the microeconomics of individuals last week. So let's just take a quick look at the individual graphs. So let's go here, just click here, and let's see what we got. We're going to choose scenario 3, projected savings based on past years. And let's see here. It's a test graph for microeconomics individuals, and you can see the graph is right here. Basically, all you have to do, oh, by the way, I guess I should explain the fields. These fields come over from the original layout for the customer. And then, here's the graph title. You can put it whatever you want. You can save the data here, and then you can move it to another program if you want. This is the graph data region here. You can see the target retirement age, time horizon, discount rate, maximum expected age, which is not too high, unfortunately, for this gentleman. And so I'm going to redo this, generate the graph, just so you see how to do this. So you click here, generate graph data, and it's already generated, and then you generate the graph. Okay, so there's the graph, and here's the last day at age down here, so from 60 to 75. So he's saving up until here, and then he's using all the money that he saved. Now, presumably, he didn't spend this all on himself. He probably gave some to his wife, children, grandchildren, or made an endowment somewhere, whatever. Let's see. I mean, you can graph these other things, but this is about it. I mean, it's really pretty simple. You can print this, of course. You can revert if you change anything in here. The rest of these fields are the same, essentially. So it's just nice to have this graph, and you can visually see what happens. Now, as far as the graph commands are, they're here. I include the manual for the graphing routines, but generally, you won't have to change any of these values. Just keep the defaults. You can save the JPEG file or something different if you like, but that's probably all you need. So this has been a very brief screencast today. There's really not much more to do. And then, so when you're done, you just click close, and you're back. Now, again, you can go into individuals, and then, let's see, you can click here for, to go into the graph. So that's another way to get back into here. So this is really the only graph. I mean, the only real choice you have, you choose the scenario that you want. I don't know, if I choose same savings amount, I could do that. I'm not going to bother changing the rest of this right now. I'll generate the graph data, And you can see it changed, and then generate this graph. So that looks a lot different. And then if I go option 2, generate the data, generate the graph, slightly different. In most cases, you're going to want to use scenario 3. It's most general. And, you know, that's the one that I would use for most clients if I were an accountant or financial advisor or an economist. That's what I would use. So I do want to stress this one point here. Payments into or receipts out are at the end of each year. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm going to close. That's it for today. Please study my paper, Theory of Microeconomics, Macroeconomics, Larsonian, Econophysics. You know, if I click here, let's see. Well, I can't do that right now. But when you get the program and you click that, it'll load the actual program. It'll load that paper. And of course, you can find that paper online. It's free. That's the basis for this software program. And in fact, I did a whole series of screencasts on that paper, so you can go there. I haven't explained the utility menu, but you can add a new user, you can recover a file, you can import records from previous version database. If we do come up with another version of this, you can be able to import records from the previous one. But I don't see the need to update this currently. Okay, so please study Larsonian Econophysics. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this screencast. If you comment and you want to ask a question, please do. I'll do my best to answer it. We do provide free phone or email support for this program. The price has been reduced from $295 all the way down to $95 because of the current recession/depression that we're in. So it's extremely reasonably priced program. So again, thanks for your attention and have a good one.